I work here. I very like the restaurant. Every morning me go in the market, to check the best vegetable, the best the best quality. When you buy the good food, the good quality, you can make the good quality in the kitchen. They make the difference. I stay all day here from the morning until night with my staff. I make all homemade, from the pasta, tortellini, ravioli, bread, pizza, pasta, everything homemade. Biscuit, cake, tiramisu. The people say it's very good. And okay, maybe the one try come here in the Rustica.
Okay. Antonio, can you tell the viewer cerita dikit tentang why Bali? Why 12 years ago and why Bali gitu loh?
So for us it's a different story because by many different circumstances, basically we left Italy, I left in advance and then went to North America, and I think I told you yesterday that one of the reasons why is Bali is because of the gradual difference in weather. We are from the Mediterranean, we went to extreme cold, and then we chose extreme heat in a way. I think that's one of the reasons. And also because personally I like culture that they were, when we came here in Indonesia, it was a different Bali as well. It was a less modern, more relaxed, I would say. For us, like I said, in Italy it's quite normal that we stay close to the family. Yeah.
What about Mama? Before you come to Bali, what do you do before? And what do you work as and everything? What was your story?
I say you before, I very like work from when me very young, and me very like for the restaurant, but I make many work before. I have a small shop, and then work in the restaurant, not mine, restaurant for somebody, and then now it's already 12 years here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mama really likes to cook, yeah, from young.
I cook all my life.
Okay.
All my life I cook. The recipe is from my son, from my mama, but the son is from me. I very like.
Okay, that's nice.
I think cooking is big part of Italian cooking. It is a big part of Italian culture. Yeah.
Cooking and eating, having a meal with family.
Yeah, I think our generation is probably one of the last that was really holding on this thing, and we, by coming in Indonesia, I think she brought it because it was really in her.
Yeah.
Me, I follow because like I said, I follow, and then it became also, I do more like the practical things, and here became more relevant even for some Italian that they come here, young people. They said sometimes it's difficult to find this kind of food even in Italy, because the pace is different now. You gotta go in villages to find traditional food and stuff like that. And we do have I would say, a traditional cuisine. Another thing why we had an advantage here, it's that we have a staff that was trained and it really helped us a lot to prepare all this handmade food.
Yeah. I think if anyone out there have come here and try the food and talk to the server and the people here, I think they can feel like it's a very different culture. So Mama brings like a very different culture to Bali, and then you set up in this restaurant itself. It's a very family like I talked to the server, I talked to Kadek, I talked to Komang, I talked to everyone, and they were like, oh, they're very friendly, and they talk really nicely about Mama, they talk really nicely about you. But then also we saw Antonio was scolding Kadek yesterday.
Ketut.
Oh, was scolding Ketut. Jadi lagi diomelin kemarin, tapi it still feels, after that they feel fine, it still feels like a family as well.
Like I told you yesterday, this is like an oversized type of Keluarga, yeah, because I mean most of our staff has been here for some time, so they had to adjust to us. We also had to adjust to Indonesian, I think, way to relate. The beginning was difficult because Italian, we're more emotional. I would probably say we're incomparable to Indonesia. We're like Batak or Madura in a way. Like, you know, we have been more feisty in that term. So like we had to adapt as well, and also they also had to adapt. So even if you do something and we might come to them a bit, you know, like you saw yesterday, there shouldn't be, there is nothing that has to be brought after that discussion, you know. It ends there. There's nothing that is supposed to be stored inside or something.
Yesterday, Antonio tell us that you go to the Kerobokan jail to feed them and to meet the people there.
Yeah.
Can you tell us why and what do you do there?
Yeah, the jail is not very far from my restaurant. It's many people from Italian. Maybe the family is very far. They come every year see. I know the parents. They come here sometimes and they talk with me. And I have two son and family. No, I think the parents so far they no can go every time over there. For me, take something in the jail is not so very expensive, but maybe the staff over there, the people over there, they're very, very, very happy when we send something or when we bring something.
I think that's very nice. So you give back, yeah.
Yeah, but I make too many times the food for the people, for the kids. Every Saturday they have a son. I invitation him, maybe 50 kids, and then the teacher. The restaurant is full. Maybe Sunday when in the lunchtime, Rustica is not busy, and I very happy cook for the kids.
Okay, that's very nice. Jadi mama sering banget bawa makanan yang dibikin sendiri ke Kerobokan jail. Yeah. Terus udah gitu juga sering kontribusi makanan juga ke yayasan Panti Asuhan.
Anak-anak yang nggak punya keluarga.
Oh,
ya,
okay.
ada seberapa kontak kami sekarang sudah jadi seperti teman. Dan ada kontribusi kita tidak sebetulnya nggak pernah jadi sebagai kasih uang, tapi invite them, and yang terjadi yang kita juga lihat anak-anak sebenarnya sangat suka karena mereka merasa dihargai, datang di sini, disiapin makanan, dibawa makanan, di seperti mungkin untuk mereka tidak sering bisa makan di restoran. So ini sudah how many years? Almost 10 years.
Almost 10
yeah.
years.
And like I said, we don't do it.
Some friend, my friend, they go every time in the jail in the Yayasan, and then I start so with some friend. But now he's no more here. Already passed away 8 years ago.
Yeah, but the wife is still
here,
yeah.
And the daughter too. The daughter when they come, they call me grandma.
Nonna is grandma in Italian.
Nonna.
Do you miss Italy? Do you miss your hometown?
Yeah, I miss Italy, but I go home 2 times a year for short time. But I go in the spring and October.
Oh, okay. So you go back every year?
Every year I go, but for 3 weeks. But I come back in Italy.
Okay. What about Antonio? You just travel around? Can you tell us what you do?
Mommy, I don't go back to Italy as much as she does. She does it, so she does it for everybody. No, for me, I more enjoy traveling around Indonesia. Like I was saying, I like to travel in Indonesia, and I heard that Indonesia with 17,000 islands, you cannot do it in a lifetime. So
bisa cerita di bahasa Indonesia.
Pakai bahasa Indonesia.
The places that you've been to. But in bahasa Indonesia, and then which one you think is really beautiful?
Kalau saya sebagai orang luar di sini, kadang-kadang saya datang ke bandara internasional ditanyakan dari imigrasi, Pak Antonio, kenapa Anda tidak pernah keluar dari Indonesia udah 3 tahun lebih? Saya bilang, oh ya, aku tidak perhatian itu. Saya tidak karena seperti saya bilang sebelum di sini kita di Italia, dari sini ke Kanada. Di Kanada kita tidak bisa keliling-keliling segampang seperti di Indonesia. Tidak ada laut yang air yang hangat untuk berenang, tidak bisa snorkeling, tidak bisa lihat sebanyakan. Bisa tapi susah. So for me in Indonesian, okay, without offending anybody from Indonesia, yang kalau Pulau Jawa tidak terlalu tahu, tapi lebih banyak di NTT, mulai dari Maluku, Flores Timor, Rote, Sumbawa pernah, Lombok pernah, Sulawesi pernah, sering, bukan satu kali aja. Pokoknya di luar Papua sama Kalimantan pernah di hampir semua tempat, bukan satu kali aja, sering. Mungkin di Flores 20 kali, nggak tahu.
Punya rencana pindah lagi nggak dari Bali?
Mungkin kalau benar-benar ada buka Bali 2 seperti pemerintah bicarakan sekarang, mungkin kita lihat di mana Bali 2 jadikan.
Mau pindah lagi, Mama? Mau ikut nggak pindah dari Bali?
Itu tiba mau berdua dari Bali?
No,
Jakarta.
it's okay. Maybe come in Jakarta.
She likes Jakarta. I told you yesterday.
I want to come to Jakarta. Never been come over there, but I want to come one day.
So every year, all the children come together and get together.
No.
No, Mama make the suitcase and go around everywhere.
Goes, yeah.
Mama go visit my son.
When we were in Italy, we had that what do you say? It was like a tradition, like they would do here in Indonesia. Say, it's like selalu. This is my daughter. This is Teresa.
Okay.
She's Indonesian. Yeah.
She's Indonesian.
Yeah. So she travels because some of my brother they live in Canada, some in Italy. So she's the one that goes also to Canada, and she's the one who more goes around and see the family. And then my brothers, there is one or two that they come here. Yeah.
That's like every mom's. Always go around and keep everyone together.
I think I would say that she's probably the more like a leader on doing this, because some other mother, I don't think they would do that many kilometers. Yeah.
I think they would pick usually it's too far. No.
No, I don't know. Italian mother, they're quite famous for being mothers till the end. I mean, and I don't want to say culture, they're different, but also culture there's different in mothers. I would say, Italian mother, they're more, they're more there for you. They're more protective. They're always around. Australian, Canadian mother, they're probably not that way. Yeah.
So Teresa, do you help out in the restaurant?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
She's only 10 years old. Yeah.
It's okay. You can help out in the restaurant.
She does. She I think she did a little bit of the cooking. Oh, another thing that we stop now, but sometimes it's maybe on request. Cooking class. Yeah, she did quite a lot of cooking class.
Oh, Nona.
Yeah. And she start basically playing with the flour, with the water. Since I think she was like this, so she had to she was standing on top of a kardus air aqua yang 500 milli, because she had to be a little bit taller than that. She doesn't need that.
Teresa start to cook as well when she was younger.
Yeah.
So can you make a pizza from scratch by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good for 10 years old.
Yeah. Well, I would say that if you calculate what we said, this place has been open 12 years and she's 10, you can imagine where she she spend a lot of the time.
She can run the place.
Eventually, maybe she's a good option for the Jakarta thing.
Jakarta.
Yeah, and with that I would probably agree, like I said. But that would be if Teresa decide that she wants to do that, but she likes to cook gitu ya.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sekarang udah selesai ngobrol bareng sama Mama dan juga Antonio di Rustica. Kita mau terima kasih. We've been invited and we've been trying your food. It was really great food. So thank you so much for inviting us. And thank you so much. I think it's mostly thanks to God sih. We stumble upon this place. Kayak hotel kita di sebelah doang dan kita found this place right next door. So see you guys next time. Say bye bye.
Ciao, grazie.